I have made some bad mistakes in my time, but that's the breaks, and I'll bet I've had way more fun than you.
Here is a disclaimer. Never do anything I do, ever, for any reason. Never remove blade guards or any other safety devices. Always wear safety glasses and hearing protection. Not that I think someone will follow my so-called expert advice. I'm just trying to keep the trolls at bay. So go rant in the comments now. No need to watch anymore.
Okay, today's project is something I saw online. A Canadian YouTube person named John Hines. I build it CA, I think it is. He's got 3 channels on YouTube, but he does really good point of view videos in his builds, and he did a video showing how he did it. What he did is he took a camera and built a mount for it and then held it in his teeth. I don't have a camera good enough for that. My Canon that I usually use, or used to use at one time, goes through batteries too quickly, and somehow I lost a memory card to it. So I've been using my Samsung tablet for all my recording, but I don't want to walk around with a big 7-inch tablet sticking in front of my chin, so I'm going to use my old Samsung cell phone. It's got a decent camera on it, and I'll build a mount for it and hold it in my teeth. So let's get started.
Okay, the first step is to rip a piece of 1/2-inch stock to just slightly wider than the thickness of the phone. Then I will move over to the radio arm saw and cut it into 3 pieces to make the frame of the mount. Next, I can glue the 3 pieces together and use clamps to hold them till they dry. Now I need to make the rear of the mount, remembering to make a hole for the camera. I'm not using a tape measure for this build. Everything will be custom fit to all the other pieces in the build. To lay out the hole for the camera, I will just hold the part up to the phone and draw it out by hand. Being a little oversized won't hurt. Then I can use a spade bit in my mini drill press to hog out the bulk of the hole and clean it up with a chisel and some files. Now I will simply glue the back piece to the frame and hold it with clamps until it dries. To hold the phone in the frame, I need 2 side pieces custom fit to avoid the buttons on the face of the phone and not to cover the screen. These can be laid out by hand and cut out with the radio arm saw. Then we use more glue and clamps to attach the side pieces and hold them till they dry. While the glue is drying on the frame, I will draw out a comfortable pattern for the piece I will be holding with my teeth. With the mouthpiece cut out and shaped, I will glue it to the frame. For added strength, I will drill 2 holes and add screws, just in case the weight of the phone proves too much during use.
Okay, I didn't get too far into the testing process before I realized I needed to make an adjustment. First and foremost, the phone was sitting on this little button here, which is the volume up and down button. So I added 3 screws across here to keep it up off that button. And second, as I'm holding a phone like this, I'm staring at the screen and going cross-eyed, and I can't see. I can't see my hand here. I can't see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is right here and add this block here and take this section and glue and screw it up here so the phone will hang down below me so I won't be looking directly at it the entire time and I can see what my hands are doing. So let's get that part done.
I'll just use a back saw to cut off the mouthpiece. Again, I will glue the parts together, but this time, since I have plenty of wood, I've used 1 1/4 inch brads for added strength.
Okay, so now the redesign is done. It's all set like this, so now it sits down below my chin. Slide the phone in there. I can still reach all the controls I need. Turn it on and record. Hands are nice and clear. I think it'll work. And if not, I can always improve it later. So, there it is. Thanks for watching.